My name's Corey Munson. I'm a senior at the University of Nevada, Reno, and I study political science. How do I feel about legalizing marijuana? Probably like most people that are of my age, or most people in my generation, I think that it should be legalized. And as far as medical marijuana goes, I'm fully in support of measures that are being taken right now. Unfortunately, it hasn't been occurring, but hopefully it will happen in the near future. Recently, California tried to pass a Proposition 19 to legalize marijuana for general consumption, but it failed. But I think that it has a huge impact on bordering states and the rest of the United States and a lot of nations like Canada and Mexico that look up to decisions that are made primarily in the United States to adopt policies for themselves. I think that medical marijuana is a bandwagon that in the past decade has been gaining a lot of support. Colorado just passed a medical marijuana proposals this past election season, and a lot other states are attempting to do the same. Does marijuana being accessible to the public affect society, particularly the youth and infants? Look, alcohol is legal. Alcohol, it's probably one of the more poisonous things that you can consume that you can buy in the general market, tobacco and alcohol both. You hear things about alcoholic parents, teens drinking alcohol too young, I mean, people ruining their bodies, ruining families. I don't see infants being impacted by a legalized plant, I mean, let's face it, any more than something like alcohol does. And if anything, the effects would be lessened.
My name is Bill Holby. I'm a dietitian in a medical center. About the legalization of marijuana, I feel that at this point, with the state of the economy, it's necessary. There should be no question that we need to consider this as a possible alternative for stimulating the economy. The taxes alone would help stimulate the economy enough to possibly bring us out of this recession and get us back on track. Personally, I'm not a marijuana user. I don't smoke. Stick to alcohol personally. I've just never really agreed with me. But I have no problem or concession with anyone who uses marijuana in any way. I never saw a problem with it. Medicinally, I think as far as glaucoma and cancer patients goes, just the pain, anything that they can do to alleviate the pain is beneficial. I have no problem with that. I don't know and or care if those people have done it before for any other purpose. It doesn't matter to me, but if it alleviates them from a little bit of pain, then I think that it's necessary, that they should be allowed that freedom or privilege. It should be a right. In fact, it's their right. It's a human right. They shouldn't have to suffer in any way.